The conflict between Israel and the Arab Palestinians is ongoing not because Israel wants to, but rather because Israel's peace proposals were consistently rejected by the Palestinian Arab side and by others. Some people propagate falsely, knowingly, or they actually believe it, that Israel wants to keep the fight going and that Israel just doesn't want to give peace to the Palestinian Arabs, but this is not true. In the first place, it wasn't Israel that chose to have a conflict, that chose to have hostilities. It was the other side, the Arab side. In the 1930s and the 1940s, Israel accepted a plan for coexistence and for a partition. The Arab side rejected it. In the 1950s and 1960s and 1970s, it wasn't Israel that looked for fights, but rather the Arab nations that kept on provoking and starting fights with attempts to take all of Israel and to destroy it eventually. In fact, Arab nations in the past consistently refused to have any dealings with Israel as a state, which is why there is a thing nowadays called normalization between Israel and Arab nations that slowly come to accept that this conflict cannot go on forever and that it might be time to just recognize Israel and to make peace. In the 1980s and especially the 1990s, Israel became increasingly more leaning toward a peace solution. In the 2010s, Israel offered peace agreements. The Palestinian side consistently rejected these agreements because they were just never happy with the conditions. The current war is only ongoing because the Palestinian side wants to go back to some different borders and different standards and doesn't want to settle for peaceful solutions. If the Palestinian side did not choose to fight, there would never be a fight. There wouldn't be hostilities, there would not be a war. If the Palestinian side actually showed proper intent to make a peace solution, there would be peace. Israel is not the aggressor in this conflict and in these wars. You cannot consistently attack Israel and then claim that it is Israel that is the troublemaker. If you did not choose to fight, Israel would not fight back. And all this bloodshed and destruction would have ended a long time ago if the Palestinian side simply accepted the Jewish right to have a state.